I'm Rocky Hawa Brakatha, Yahusha, Rocky Hawa Brakatha, Yahusha, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. Lesson will be entitled Unrighteous Decrees. Lord, will you are edified. This video will be used for fair use purpose only.
36-year-old Larry Pearson today. He was found guilty on 2 counts of harassment of a public servant for spitting at the officers. Pearson was arrested in May 2022 for a domestic violence incident. As he was being taken to jail, Pearson started kicking the doors of the officer's vehicle. When an officer opened the door to tell him to stop, Pearson spit at both of them and continued spitting at them until he got to jail. Pearson also had prior convictions of aggravated robbery and continuous family violence. Due to those convictions, the minimum sentence Pearson could have received would have been 25 years. 36-year-old Larry Pearson today. He was
All right, let's run this back.
36-year-old Larry Pearson today. He was found guilty on 2 counts of harassment of a public servant for spitting at the officers. Pearson was arrested in May 2020.
So this guy received 70 years for spitting at police. All right, let's go to Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. Going into the nobility of Edom. They control this entire system. They are responsible for the mandates of legislation as well. Everything has to be approved by the international bankers, okay? These politicians, as well as these police, okay, mayors, senators, governors, all right? They all do the bidding for the elite bankers. And in most cases, indirectly, all right? So Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievousness when they have prescribed. Okay, case in point, Jake received 70 years for spitting at police. All right.
For a domestic violence incident. As he was being taken to jail, Pearson started kicking the doors of the officer's vehicle. When an officer opened the door to...
And regarding when dealing with our adversary, Matthew 5:25. Agree with your adversary quickly. Another definition for adversary is the opposition or ops. Okay, so Yahushua stated that we must agree with them quickly. All right, meaning you don't have to prove your point, okay, or going back and forth and back and forth. All right, if they give you a ticket, take the ticket and keep it moving. Again, agree with your adversary quickly while you are in the way with him, meaning what? During this process. So if I'm speeding and a police officer pulls me over, right, and he asks for registration, proof of insurance, as well as license, I give him this information, okay? And if he asks me what's going on, I tell him, okay, maybe I'm in a hurry to get to work, or I'm in a rush to do such and such. But at the same time frame, I'm responding to him in a professional manner. All right, so he goes back to his car, runs everything, comes back with the ticket. All right, I'm not politicking, trying to get out of it. All right, I'm not being combative. I receive the ticket and I continue to go on my way. lest at any time the adversary deliver you to the judge. And once Jake got in front of the judge, guess what? He was sentenced 70 years. And the judge deliver you to the officer, and you be cast into prison. Case in point, Jake should have agreed with the adversary and kept it moving. And a lot of times Jake is on drugs, alcohol up, and things of that nature, not having any emotional control. And this is what happens when we don't hearken to the scriptures. Verily I say unto you, you shall be no means come out there till you have paid the uttermost farthing. And in his case, all right, Jake was sentenced 70 years. Lord, will you're edified. Shalom.